So let's talk about the key principles of successful email writing. In this module, we will have a look at a lot of examples as well of several aspects of email writing. So first of all, what is important for a successful email writing is the clarity. It should be absolutely clear to what do you want to say, including your subject line, your opening paragraph to the ending. Everything needs to be clear. What do you exactly want out of this email should be absolutely clear. Don't beat around the bush. Do not talk unnecessarily. Do not write something that is just not needed. Emails have to be short, okay? So you're not writing lengthy essays, you're not writing robotic emails. Okay, the purpose of the email should be absolutely clear, although we will talk about it later also. But to understand that the subject line, which is the first thing of your email, which generally we kind of avoid and we do not understand the importance of the subject line, that is the most important thing for an email. Why? Because when you are dropping an email to somebody, what that person is seeing, first of all, that is the subject line. So if in case that person is busy, maybe you're writing this email to a client and client is receiving this email and you want some sort of response immediately. So that person will not open the email probably because of already having so many emails in the inbox. So you need to write a subject line that is making your purpose of the email, what you have written inside, very clear. So in a nutshell, you can say that you need to choose a subject line such that somebody's like, I need to know what's there inside this email. Okay, so that your email can be instantly worked on. All right, so that's how clear your email should be. Conciseness, that means keep it to the point. If in case at times you feel that there is a lot to write, there is a lot to mention, please try and avoid writing paragraphs at all. You can make bullet points. That will be more neat work. That will be more precise. People will be able to understand it better. And in a lot of cases, after writing the important points, if you really think that this is too much to discuss on an email, you can simply say that you can connect me on this for further details, and then you can talk over the phone. So emails are not to just let somebody know the whole story of what has happened in the past and then what's going to happen in the future. Okay, avoid including irrelevant details at all and excessive background, as I said, the history. So just have a look at this in terms of conciseness. So can you see the subject? Quick update. It's an update, important announcement. Anybody would click it, right? Dear team, I wanted to inform you about the upcoming changes to our project timeline. Please review the attached document. Just a small email and then you mention everything in the document, okay? And then you can send the attachment, your closing, and after that, your name, which is called your signature. Okay, and that's about it. That's how concise it needs to be. You can maybe add one more paragraph to it. That's okay. Okay, that was pretty much very short, but then that's how concise you need to be. Relevance. Your email should always be relevant to the recipient's need. You're not sending somebody an irrelevant emails just for the sake of it. Ensure that the content of the email is relevant to the recipient's needs or the interest. If it is your client, send that client an email that you think he or she would be interested in. Tailor the message to the recipient's preference, role, and relationship with you. Okay, just see that how friendly you can be, although emails are not for that zone wherein you can be absolutely casual, but still you need to make sure that, yeah, if you know that person from a long time, or if you do not know that person, what's the role that he plays for any particular organization. Okay, avoid sending unnecessary or spammy emails, just the email that you send to everyone. Okay, for an example, exciting opportunity inside, the name of the person. So it has become absolutely personalized. You can write, dear, the name of the person. I'm thrilled to share an opportunity that aligns perfectly with your expertise and interest. Click below to learn more. Okay, so that is how you can be absolutely relevant to that person's need. And then comes the professionalism. Maintain a professional tone and demeanor throughout the email. Use proper grammar, spelling, punctuations to convey professionalism. Please make sure that you proofread and edit it. Address the recipients respectfully and appropriately based on their title and relationship with you. Okay, don't just take their first name. Generally, if in case that's not the person that you actually know personally. Okay, personalization. Personalize the email by addressing the recipient by name and acknowledging any previous interaction or relationship. So maybe you have interacted with this person in the past, okay, or maybe you're writing in regards to any conversation that you've had with this person in the past. You can just give that little background. Okay, use language and examples that resonates with recipients' interest, preference, and needs. Avoid generic and impersonalized emails that may come across as insincere or automated. Okay, so your exclusive invitation inside, the name of the person, dear, the name of the person. We have handpicked something special just for you. An exclusive offer tailored to your interest. Click below to discover your personalized deal. Okay, so that is absolutely personalization. Everything is related to that person. It doesn't seem that you've sent it to everybody and this is not for that person. Call to action simply means what do you want the person whom you're sending this email to do? What do you want that person to do? That is simply call to action. Okay, so here is an example. It is a little lengthy one, but this will make your CTA thing very clear. Okay, so have a look at this. I hope this email finds you well. We are excited to announce that we'll be hosting a webinar on digital marketing strategies for small businesses next Thursday. You can mention the time and the date. In this webinar, what are you going to learn? You will learn practical tips and strategies. And then to reserve your spot, simply click on the registration link below. You might also be receiving such emails now. Okay, nowadays from different people. So you can see that this is CTA. What do you want that person to do? You want that person to click on this link and to register for the webinar. So make it very clear. Courtesy and respect. Be courteous and respectful in your communication, even when addressing challenging and sensitive topics, even when somebody is complaining, even when somebody is just not in a happy mood. Use polite language and greetings. Okay. So thank you for your support. I hope this email finds you well. So you can see in this example, the email demonstrates courtesy and respect by expressing gratitude and appreciation for the recipient support and contribution so far. The language used is polite and respectful. Please know that your efforts are greatly appreciated and make a significant difference in our success. If there is anything I can do to support you in return, please do not hesitate to reach me. Can you see how polite you are being here? Proofread and edit. Proofread and edit simply means there can be typing errors, there can be grammatical errors, there can be any words that are just not needed. Just read your email carefully, proofread and edit it. Even if you are very good with writing emails, but still do that, okay? Follow up and follow through. Follow up an important email to ensure that they have received it, the person that you're sending to, and they've also understood it all. Respond promptly to any reply. So if you are receiving any such email wherein a reply is needed, please reply that. Okay. So in case, for an example, you can see here, I hope this email finds you well. I wanted to follow up on an email I sent last week. Now you did not get a reply. That is why you're following up about the email that you have already sent. That is called follow-up email. Okay, now next we are going to talk about common challenges and pitfalls when we write an email. What goes wrong most of the time?